Please subscribe.
In the murky depths of the film industry, 12 Feet Deep emerges as a 2016 17th American thriller, directed by the enigmatic Matt Eskandari and penned by Eskandari himself alongside the elusive Michael Hultquist. Drenched in the suspenseful narrative of two sisters ensnared beneath the fiberglass embrace of an Olympic-sized public pool, the film promises a chilling exploration of survival against both the frigid waters and the strained bonds of sisterhood. As the cinematic tide sways towards the much-acclaimed 47 meters down, I found myself charting a different course, navigating the cinematic waters of 12 Feet Deep. It appears that 2017 became the epoch of measurement-titled movies, where women find themselves entangled in aquatic perils. Brace yourselves for the anticipated release of 139 kilometers south, where a mother-daughter duo faces the relentless challenge of a cave flooding. A plunge into the depths of trends, indeed. The shallow plot unveiled. In the opening currents of the film, we are introduced to Bree, portrayed by the resilient Nora Jane Noone, who bears the weight of diabetes, a narrative choice reminiscent of the classic, add a life-threatening condition for heightened drama, cliché. Tobin Bell, making a brief appearance as a managerial figure, drops subtle hints about a janitor on parole, laying the groundwork for future conveniences. Cut to Bree contemplating the fate of her engagement ring, a pivotal plot device teetering on the edge of contrivance. The ring's aquatic misadventure, lodged in a grate defying physics, propels the sisters into a pool of clichés. Instead of seeking managerial assistance, Bree takes a plunge to retrieve the ring, initiating a sequence of illogical choices that propel the narrative forward, albeit in a direction bereft of common sense. A pool of clichés. The "How do we get out?" segment unfurls, revealing Bree's proactive approach contrasted with Jana's penchant for waterlogged complaints. Unresolved family drama surfaces in the confined space, introducing the time-tested trope of tension amidst peril. The revelation that Jana tossed the ring into the pool adds a layer of manufactured conflict, reminiscent of sibling rivalry drowned in a pool of convenient plot twists. Amidst Bree's diabetic dilemma, a flawed depiction of the condition exposes the screenplay's lack of medical veracity. The introduction of the former janitor, played by Diane Farr, ushers in a glimmer of hope, a glimmer conveniently extinguished by her sadistic extortion plot. The script engineers a series of irrational decisions, with the characters seemingly oblivious to the glaring illogicality. Escaping the depths. The climax beckons with the discovery of a miraculously cut hole in the fiberglass, a plot element existing solely for the sake of an eventual escape. Bree's deteriorating health becomes the linchpin for the tension, marred by inaccuracies in portraying diabetes. A pseudo-redemption arc for the janitor adds a layer of complexity, leading to an anticlimactic escape facilitated by a conveniently placed metal grate. Epilogue. A sinking ship. Submerged Shadows concludes with a hasty resolution, where character motivations crumble under the weight of implausibility. The film's final moments weave a tapestry of contrivances, capped with an uninspired redemption arc for the janitor and a return of the engagement ring, a token of inconsistency throughout the narrative. Conclusion. In the wake of this cinematic odyssey, 12 Feet Deep emerges as a vessel adrift in a sea of flawed logic and clichés. Despite the commendable performances of Noone and Alexandra Park, the film deep founders in the shallows of poor choices and narrative conveniences. A cautionary tale for filmmakers seeking depth in simplicity, 12 Feet Deep ultimately sinks under the weight of its own missteps. With a generous sprinkle of over 200 sins, this film earns a meager rating of